Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the seventh in the series of Experiencing Your Best Life. And tonight, I'm going to take you through a couple of, once again, conscious and subconscious processes to just boost you on your way. So without further ado, off we go. Take a deep breath in. And as you let it out, simply relax into the space that you are, sitting or lying down, just breathing deeply and normally, just feeling that energy flowing, just pulsing up and down your body as you breathe in, feeling coming up from your toes from the earth, and as you breathe out, feeling it returning to the earth. Breathing in, drawing in the energy of the cosmos through your head down into your body, and as you breathe out, feeling it just melting away. Cosmos, returning to the cosmos, everything, every piece of your creation that you no longer require or need. And just let your brain relax, let thoughts flow, simply observe them. If you hear any noises or feel anything, just allow them to pass on through you, simply becoming aware of them, and then releasing them like a balloon, like you just letting go of a balloon stream. Anything you hear, see, touch, or smell. Just feeling yourself, simply getting deeper and deeper into the core of your very being, feeling heavier and heavier, being safely cradled by the chair or bed that you're sitting in. And in this pace, in this twilight space, the space between spaces, between the space between one breath and the next, I'd like to draw your attention to a couple of tools that you have at your disposals already through this series. Number one is the shield that keeps you safe and protected from everything, which allows you and has brought you and contains the very essence of creation from outside of this realm. The ruby red crystal that you got last week that embodies the power of creation, the magnificent energy of storm, and thrown away energies from other people, combined and created at the point of creation outside this realm, for use within this realm, for use for creating within this realm. And as you observe these tools, notice in your mind's eye the shield around you, the ruby in your hand. Most of you have it in your right hand, being dominant. There are a few who have it in the left hand. It does not matter. You can place it on your body as well. It will stay there perfectly, doing everything that you need for this session and future manifestations in this realm. So knowing that you are sitting and relaxing at the very center of your shield, I'd like you to imagine or pretend that you have one of those old-fashioned jukeboxes. You're very relaxed and you're just simply standing in front of it. And instead of songs that are available, what is available to you is different energy frequencies, to help with different manifestations. And maybe if you press play on them, it might come out and seem like a song that you're aware of, that you know, that you love even. But no, this is a magical jukebox. And it filters out all energies and frequencies that are no longer working for you or are not working for you in the now. This means that when you come back and play perhaps that song in the future, it'll filter out different frequencies and harmonies, perfectly aligning to you in the now, what you are creating, what you wish and desire to experience. Take a deep breath in and out. Now I'd like you to imagine or pretend as you continue to breathe deeply and normally. I'd like you to continue to pretend and imagine that whatever you are doing now in your life, whatever you're experiencing in your life, day in, day out, that you are only actively contributing, let's say, 5%. Does this mean you're laying in bed all day? Perhaps. It may also mean that you're getting up and walking around. But the contribution, how much are you doing by rote? How much are you doing because it's expected of you? How much are you doing because you should? How much are you doing because you don't want to do something else? It does not matter, but let's assume that this adds to 5%. Now, for those of you who feel you're contributing more, you can have a different percentage. And as you listen to this more and more, yes, the percentage will increase anyway, naturally and automatically. Now I can feel a build up in a lot of energy, in a lot of people, energy flowing, because the 5% number is limiting quite a few of you. So that's okay. Just feel that energy building up in your body. And yes, your crystal is getting really red, and perhaps it's even encompassed your body. So now I'd like you to take the energy of the crystal and the energy of your own power of belief, your own desire to move forwards, to move onwards and upwards, and to experience everything you wish to experience. And increase that 5% by 1%, for 6%. And yes, for those of you who want to do more, certainly go for it. So whatever percentage you've increased this by, take a deep breath in. And as you release it, just look around your life and observe. What's that 1% difference made? What's it doing now for you, that extra 1%? Do you feel a little bit lighter? Do you feel a bit more clearer? Do you feel fresher, invigorated? Last week we put the energy activation into your forearm, somewhere that's easy to find, easy to access. I'd like you to take a deep breath in. Just feel on your forearm. If by your wrist is 0% and your elbow is 100%, just find yourself naturally settling how much energy you believe you're participating in your life right now. It's just an observation for yourself. And feel that push of that extra 1% or whatever percentage you need. You did, you chose. Just feel how far that goes now. And feel how much that's changing your life. On the next in breath, just simply allow it to come back to somewhere that you're comfortable with. I can feel many of you are excited and some of you are scared. Please also know that excitement and what you may perceive as fear or scared, being scared of pushing beyond what you want, please know that none of this will push you beyond what you are capable at this point in time. But it's up to you how far you push towards your limit at this point in time. Taking deep breaths in and out. And feel coolness pulsing through your bodies as you settle and are fully in the space of controlling this for yourself, controlling how far each step you take will take you and will change your life. You choose when, where, and how. But know also and observe how far could you bring it back to zero. It won't be zero, but close to zero. Some of you are getting technical, and that's simply okay. But just notice how hard it was to come back. Once you push forwards, changing your life, getting some of those new things that you wish to experience in your life, it's hard to go back. And deep breath in and release. On the next breath out, I'd just like you to bring your finger to the point, how far it is up towards your elbow, to the point at which at any point in your life you feel like you are operating the absolute maximum participation in your life. And everything was going your way, your experiences were just spot on. Everything you wanted, it was so exciting. Things just happened. No matter where you were, you just were able to go and do something else, do something different, enjoy, participate. Things worked out. You almost had a miraculous point in your life. Maybe you have more than one. We're going to choose the one that was the most time in your life that was the most participation on your part. Taking you, chugging you towards, just racing forwards, like a train on a track, just racing forwards, the excitement and the participation and joy in that point of your life. Just settle into feeling that, enjoying that, feeling that joy and speed just pulsing around your body of that point in time in your life when you were untouchable, when you were just flying, when everything was just so wonderful and smooth and safe. And you were just having the grandest of experiences, something you remember to this day. Feel that energy as it pulses around your body. And as it's pulsing around your body, you happen to lean on the jukebox and press a few buttons. And what should start playing? The perfect song, the perfect sound that just rushes through you, rushes out of that jukebox, that simply personifies everything that was going on in your life at that point in time. Hear that music. Imagine and pretend now that you're getting up and you're dancing to that music, pulsing and wiggling and just throwing yourself around, getting more and more involved. And perhaps one song merges into another song. It does not matter. Just feel your whole body come alive with energy, pulsing backwards and forwards, golden to red, golden to red, golden to red. As the energy of creation of source gold is pulsing and interacting with the red of your creation in this realm. Just feel goosebumps across your body as you're just dancing in the dark to this music, to this song, to this frequency, feeling it all pulsing through your body, feeling your body pulsing outwards, the energy just pulsing out like light strobes from the center, very center of your being out, just pulsing through your whole field. And notice and observe that this is pulsing out through your shield, because your shield is a protector of you. Pulsing out through your shield, out to others. And oh yes, some of you are noticing the others that are in this space as well. Like you've suddenly woken up and opened your eyes up and can see others around you who are in this space. The point of creation, the point of co-creation in this realm. You can see other bubbles, other shields, pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Yes, almost in a circle, but if you look above you, you see more. It's like you're all attached to the outside of the sphere. And looking into the center of the sphere is a point of creation. When you move into the center of this bigger sphere, know that that is the point at which you are 100% divine being, immortal soul, creator. Yes, you are the creator of your own realm, of your own experience. And you can feel that experience as either a point on your arm, a pulse in you through your body. And you can feel that excitement, almost like a flower inside you, like a bud, a rosebud that starts out small, but as each leaf, each petal unwinds from the main bud, the bud gets larger and bigger, and the rose slowly unfurls to its point in time where it's complete, beautiful flower. Absorbing in the sunlight, in the sunshine, just immersing in the golden sunshine. This red rose personification in plant form of your crystal, of your whole being. And as you are holding this rose, looking at it as a metaphor, as a frame of reference for your own expansion, for your own development, just bring to mind something that you wish to create, to manifest in your life right here, right now. If you can't think of it right here, right now, simply allow what needs to come into your life right here and right now to be your focus. Smelling the rose, feeling its energy, the alignment with your heart space, with your whole body. Concentrating on what you are wishing to manifest in this here and now. Now, some of you are going for, at this point in time, I will use the words unattainable goals. And the reason I'm using these words carefully is they're not unattainable. It's just some of you need to, there's a lot more programming to release. So go for something that you consciously believe is within your capabilities, realm, whatever, just that's something that you believe is within your field of reference that's possible. Cool, I have no problems. Any of you going for those unattainables? Like I said, they're not as unobtainable. Definitely not. But sometimes you've got to walk before you fall. So please take the time to practice. For experiences that are within your capability or your perceived capability right in here and now. And then continue to do any of these, the series is program in this series, just simply to relax and release more of those programs. Okay, there was a bit of an explanation there, but it was needed for some of you. Okay. So just notice and observe in the background, the jukebox is just playing something nice and supportive. It's calm and relaxing in the background. You can just feel it. It feels clean. The frequencies, the music, the harmonies, just keeping you focused and aware on what it is you're manifesting and creating as an experience right here, right now. And bringing your attention back to your arm or to your percentages, whichever you feel. And just notice and observe how originally as we just pushed it up 1% and just all the difference in your life, just increasing your participation in your life by 1%. Now I'd like you to imagine and pretend that you're pushing it up, that percentage up, that participation up in your life to whatever percentage it needs to be for you to manifest the experience that you've just focused on. If you feel like the percentage is more than what you can cope with at this time, or you feel it's harder to push your finger up along your forearm to your elbow, and simply stop there. Stop wherever it feels comfortable. Because right here, right now, that's a representation of how much you're willing to put into your life, how much you're willing to co-create. And yes, you don't have to do everything. But if you want those experiences, you need to participate in your life. You need to get active. You need to take action. And everybody does this at their own pace, in their own time. So be kind to yourself. It's not a race. This is about experiences, and smelling the roses along the way is part of the path. Deep breath in and out. And as you do so, I want you to imagine or pretend that rose that you've been holding. I'd like you to imagine and pretend the frequencies of the jukebox are now getting louder, more active, like you're in this movie and everything's coming to an end, and all the players, everything's unraveling or raveling or tying up. All of the information is coming together, so you're coming to the culmination of the movie. And as you do so, you're moving the flower, the rose around. And as it does so, each petal that comes off floats off, out into your shield. Part of it transfuses out of your shield into reality, into this realm. Where it floats off and finds the exact perfect thing that is needed, along with every other petal, to bring it into your space, to bring it back into your shield, to reflect it back to you as an experience. And with that experience coming back in, is feel the music just getting oh so crescendo-y, and everything just makes sense. You don't have to know how this came about. Certainly, if you were watching a movie as the fourth person outside, as you would see how everything came about, you would know how it all came together. But right here, right now, in the middle of your shield, connected to all the others who are in this space, connecting directly to creation outside of this realm, using energy that is of this realm and yet formulated by creation itself. Feel your experience being embodied within your whole body. Take a deep breath in. Feel your whole body be energized. Feel it just pulsing, that red energy. You are the crystal, you are creation, you are co-creator in this realm. You simply have to have the idea and take steps in the right direction. Participate in your life more fully. To the degree that you can cope with, increase that, or feel that increase. Yes, feel the increase. However many percentages you have added into that. Feel that in the warmth of your body, of the energy radiating out from your body. And know that those petals that have been released have connected to whatever they need to in this realm to bring it back into your experience. As it comes back in, feel almost like a golden light getting more and more solid in your heart space as it comes back in from this realm. And feel it concentrating the energy, the bright light of your heart space. And just feel that energy, that liquid gold pulsing through your body. Feeling that you're participating at least 1% more in your experience of this realm. Actively participating, I would say. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel your feet on the ground, even if they're not. Imagine or pretend that they are buried in grass. Ground down into the earth, almost like a lightning energy. As it strikes the ground, feel your energy disperse into this earth. pulsing down, 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 down to unformed crystalline energy, which is almost a bright white blue light. Feel the electricity of that cavern of unformed crystalline energy, almost like a geode in the center of the earth, full of every crystal imaginable in its highest form. Singing harmonies and frequencies, pulling all of that energy up in your next breath, all the way up through your feet, through your toes, through your heart space. Feel it spin that jukebox. Feel that jukebox spark up another tune of excitement, and feel it pulse out through your head, through your crown chakra, out and back into universe, back into the creation outside of this realm, where that energy sparks the gold of creation and pulls it into your heart space in the next breath. And then on the out breath, just feeling that energy pulsing out from your body once again. To allow into your space all of the experiences that you consciously desire in this realm. I will leave you here. Continue to breathe deeply and normally. When you're ready, step out, make sure you drink some water, and physically ground when you can. Enjoy. I'll see you next week.